Space, the final frontier.
Humankind has always looked to the stars for answers. It's left us with hundreds of persisting questions about what it means to exist. Among our discoveries and persisting questions about the universe, our planet, miraculously unique in its ability to support life, continues to contemplate one of the biggest and perhaps most defining mysteries. Are we alone? The idea of alien life dates back hundreds of years, and since the first thoughts of extraterrestrial life, aliens have found a permanent niche in our culture and science.
I'll be right here.
However, in the search for alien life, we must begin at home. How did life on Earth become possible? There are many hypotheses about how the first signs of life arose from Earth's primordial soup, its early atmosphere composed of methane and ammonia. Some believe that asteroids containing frozen molecules with the potential for life fell to Earth. Others believe that early forms of RNA reacted with other elements. The Miller-Urey experiment credits lightning for generating sugars and amino acids from methane, ammonia, and hydrogen. Many scientists believe that we at least have asteroids to thank for colliding with the Earth, tilting it 23 degrees from the Sun, which created seasons and climates. One thing is certain. For most who believe in evolution, Earth caught an incredibly lucky break in terms of life-supporting capabilities, even if we're not exactly sure how. With cosmic coincidences such as this, it's only natural to wonder if any other celestial body could be so lucky. Can other planets support life? Well, before we can answer that, we must consider what constitutes as life. Many scientists who speculate the possibility of extraterrestrial life look to planets with liquid water, a necessary component for us carbon-based organisms. Because we are the only evidence we have, the best we can do is suppose that other life must follow the same rules. However, in his 1996 lecture, Life in the Universe, Stephen Hawking defines life as an ordered system that can sustain itself against the tendency to disorder, and can reproduce itself. According to him, life must be able to convert energy in some ordered form into disordered energy. He tells us that there are two elements to a living being: a set of instructions on how to sustain itself and reproduce, and a mechanism to carry out those instructions. In Earth biology, we call that genes and metabolism. The basis to carry out these requirements must be an element or compound which can form strong bonds in molecular compounds. Following these guidelines, life is not necessarily confined to Earth-like conditions. The functionality of certain elements in terms of biochemistry is only a matter of which planetary conditions would best suit life based on those molecules. So what are some alternatives to water and carbon-based life? Silicon is similar to carbon in that it can form 4 bonds and molecules large enough to carry biological information, though not as stable. Silicon-based life would likely thrive in an extreme environment, such as that of Saturn's moon, Titan, or a planet with hot temperatures and a hydrogen-rich, oxygen-poor atmosphere, which would allow for silane chemicals and reversible bonds with selenium and tellurium. Boron has the capabilities to form strong covalent molecular components with properties similar to organic compounds, and would likely thrive in low temperatures with liquid ammonia as a solvent. Ammonia, like water, is cosmically abundant and polar. There is also the possibility of methane-based life, called methanogens. They would consume hydrogen, acetylene, and ethane, and exhale methane. Methanogens would also thrive on Titan because its atmosphere is composed of mostly nitrogen and methane, with liquid bodies of ethane and methane. Cornell University scientists developed a hypothetical methanogen cell membrane of nitrogen compounds that function in liquid methane and have the same stability and flexibility of liposomes. Furthermore, a team of European scientists were able to develop XNA, xenonucleic acid, which is functionally similar to DNA and RNA, but replaces deoxyribose and ribose sugar and uses synthetic polymerases. One such structure, hexadyl nucleic acid, was strong enough to support genetic information. These examples demonstrate the possibility of life which does not conform to Earth-like conditions. It is important to consider these possibilities in the search for extraterrestrial life, because the current search is held back by carbon chauvinism. Take the idea of the shadow biosphere, a hypothetical undiscovered system of organisms surviving with biochemistry and sterility unique to what we know or understand, which may have once existed or may still exist in Earth's extremes. If these systems were based on, say, RNA, it would be harder for us to find them following methods which search for ribosomes because they do not have any. In short, we could find alien life and not even know it because we aren't looking in the right direction, because they do not fit our rules of what it means to be organic, what it means to be alive. We may have passed over it already. If we expand our perception beyond the functions of Earth-based biochemistry, we also expand our chances of discovering aliens, as well as change everything we know about life.